up exponentially.
We do a lot of inquiry skills and it's a lot of research, so they use the library as a foundation for researching. When we're doing things like maths or inquiry or reading, I send kids over to the library.
Part of it for me is the collaboration, where I can collaborate with teachers and talk to them about what's happening in their classrooms. I think that the library has a great classroom literacy programs. That for me is really important that I know that what we're doing impacts on the classroom.
Our librarians are highly qualified and highly experienced teachers and is also in the management team. So the library can't be staffed.
She's always keen to help students individually, in groups, and us as a whole class.
She makes it fun for reading instead of boring.
Whenever I come to the library, I always enjoy every time. I make the most of it, and to have Miss Mesby here, this is the best library I've ever had.
I like to meet students from where they're at and further develop their critical thinking and inquiry skills.
It's a space where jump on technology.
You know what happened at middle school? They thought they had heats, but they only had one heat each.
Andre McBride as Henry Enroy. Hey everyone, it is Katie, and today I'm going to be filming my 2014 Back to School Supplies haul, and I'm super duper excited to film this. And before I start, this is a collab with my YouTube friend Sophia, so her channel and video will be linked down below in the description box. Okay, so let's get started. So I first got some folders, and I have 5 right here. Got pink, black, green, blue, and yellow for my classes, and also basically all the stuff in this supplies haul is from Target, and they all say hashtag folder on them, which after a while it gets a little obnoxious when everything says hashtag folder. Target's trying to be all cool with their hashtags. And then I got 3 of these more fancier ones. They are the 5-star ones. So I got red, this like teal-ish color, and then I got just a plain white one. Then I got 5 notebooks in pink, purple, red, green, and yellow, and they all say hashtag notebook on them. Again, a little obnoxious. Then I got this big blue one because I use a lot of paper in math, you know, for notes and assignments every day. So then I got 12 colored pencils, and even though I'm in middle school, I still use colored pencils a lot for like science or when we just have to color something in. Then I got 2 Elmer's glue sticks. And I got some Elmer's rubber cement. I'm not going to bring this to school, but it's really useful when you have to like glue some stuff together. Then I got the classic fine point Sharpie, and then I also got the ultra fine point Sharpie. Then I got the 4 classic colors of highlighters, yellow, pink, green, and orange. And highlighters keep me super duper organized, so I love highlighters because they're so much fun and you can really just color when you're bored in class. That's probably what I do with these 80% of the time. Then I got 2 things of index cards or note cards, and these are really really helpful, of course, when you're taking notes or when you need to like study vocabulary, especially for science and spelling. Then I got some big pencils, and these were like made for me because look, they're extra sparkle. Like, then I got a pencil sharpener, and this isn't for like regular pencils, it's for colored pencils, because our teachers at my school, they like freak out if you use their like electric pencil sharpener for your colored pencil. Then I got these post-it notes, and these are super duper helpful. It's just like a little post-it tab, you can kind of see it like right here, and you can like mark pages when you're like reading, or like your homework pages in your math book or your science book, and they're really useful for just marking things. Then I got a classic ruler because I broke mine last year. I was like bending it and it snapped. So I got a new one, and it's just the 1 foot long pencil. Why did I say pencil? It's just the 1 foot long ruler. Then I got my absolutely favorite item of my back to school. These are legendary. They are whiteout pens. You basically just take the pen and then you like squeeze it and whiteout comes out of it. Then I got 2 extra large book covers in this tribal print and blue to cover my math books. Then I have some sheet covers, and what you do is you just take a sheet cover and you put your paper inside of it, and it makes your paper look really formal, and it protects it from like dirt or liquids or food, and it just keeps your paper clean. Then I got a really cheap, it's just a $1 mirror from e.l.f. and I love putting these in my school bag because if you feel like your makeup accidentally smeared, or like you wiped your eye and you forgot you were wearing mascara and you don't want to look like a clown all day, you can quickly check your makeup. Lastly, I got some paintbrushes that are like spongy and some satin Mod Podge, and I'm also using this for my notebook DIY, so again, stay tuned for that later this August. So that was my whole entire supplies haul. I know it was pretty big because I bought a lot of things, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. So make sure you like this video. Can we get to 20 likes, please? And if you haven't already, please subscribe because it would literally make my day. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good school year. Bye!